Welcome to Movie Castle. My name's Cooper.
Oh, I thought maybe you had something cooking up. My name is Aiden.
Yeah,
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. We're here to talk about Spider-Man: Brand New Day, a movie that nobody saw and nobody likes. But we're doing the part. You know?
We like to empower small creators and the little movies that can't. That kind of gets like hidden behind all the big wigs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big. You see, this I never expected, like what it's doing box office wise. You know?
Are we dropping the bit?
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay,
we dropped. That's all right with you? I know it was a
fine.
pristine bit.
Well, I didn't have anywhere else to go with it. So
that's what I figured. Okay. But did you see it coming?
Yes. Yeah.
No,
absolutely,
way.
Absolutely.
You didn't see bigger than Endgame.
No, come on. It's been 5 years. It's been 5 years since the Spider-Man movie came out.
But then why?
People want the spider, all right? Let me tell you, when Superman came out last year, okay, I talked to my mom. I said, did you like it? But you know what she said? She said, it's nice to have a big superhero back because we haven't got one of those in a while. So no Batman, been a few years. No Spider-Man, been 5 years. And no Superman for a while.
Not a big on the Thunderbolts, huh?
Those are the indie films that we're talking about, you know? So the Spider-Man thing, yeah, no, it wasn't a surprise to me. People itching for the Spider-Man.
Oh, but I mean, I knew it was going to be bigger than No Way Home, but I didn't think it was going to be Endgame. And it's kind of a bummer to me. Endgame just works so much as like a narrative conclusion for the MCU, you know? And this kind of breaks through that narrative, which is great, but also like it's such a strange thing. But I mean, we're so back, I guess, right?
No, we're not so back.
We're not so back.
Spider-Man exists in a bubble outside the MCU.
I mean more movie wise.
Oh, movie wise.
Like it is insane that this could happen. Like post COVID and like I don't know. It just doesn't. Especially because this one didn't really have a hook.
Nobody knew the plot of it until like the movie came out.
Yeah. It's really impressive, and I think, does this movie beat Endgame if Obsession, Backrooms, Odyssey don't happen?
Project Hail Mary, yeah.
Project Hail Mary.
That's a good question. I hadn't really considered that being a. I mean, the Odyssey kind of, but I hadn't really considered those being like a lead up to this.
Yeah,
I don't which really makes me curious about the like Dune and Doomsday. Like,
right.
What if Dune? So Doomsday. Probably a guaranteed billion, right? Maybe not as big as this one, but probably a guaranteed billion, right? If Dune also makes $1 billion, it's a good year for Florence Pugh. It's 3 movies. 3 movies, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think Dune has a chance of making $1 billion. Which would be insane because the last one didn't even get past like 500 million, did it?
I mean,
those are smaller movies.
Domestically, maybe. I mean, I don't know, but I thought it was like 800.
Oh, that could be. I don't know. But that. It could raise
715. 715.
Okay.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
All right. It did good. March release. I remember.
Yeah. Pretty good time, man. But this feels different than Endgame too, because Endgame felt like it had to be propelled to this spot by everything that was leading up to it, you know? And this just feels like everyone being like, I would enjoy seeing Spider-Man right about now. It's feels less like a buildup of things. It felt like all these different circumstances had to push Endgame to where it's at, and that other movies would have had to like scrape and claw to get close to there. Like Force Awakens, like that makes a lot of sense narratively, you know? Like the Avatar even made a lot of sense narratively. Like this is really encouraging by how small it is. By like this doesn't really have a lot going for it besides what it is. It's just being a Spider-Man movie. You know, it's interesting to me. But good for movies. We've still got like a couple of these big franchises that will last forever, and then there's the big original ones that are popping up. This feels pretty healthy to me.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And a lot of the ones that should be bombing are bombing. What a world! And what a world for me, Aiden Morton, because I kind of went into this not really expecting to enjoy this film. It's gotten like a similar reaction to No Way Home. Yeah,
because when No Way Home came out, it was I think also in the Letterboxd top 250 or whatever, 500.
Yeah, in the 90s and Rotten Tomatoes, like everyone's freaking out about it, and that one I really bounced off of pretty hard. And so I kind of expected this to be the same way.
Right.
Which I think is rude to, what's his name? Dustin Daniel Cretton?
Yeah.
I think it's rude to him because I infamously said on this podcast that people are approaching me on the streets and saying, "Do you really mean what you said about Wonder Man?"
Canceled, by the way.
Yeah. And me for having that opinion too. Both.
Yeah.
It's such a shame. Why would they do that? Why would they renew it and then cancel it? It's so embarrassing. Because it could just say, no, that was its own little thing.
I think the most logical explanation is just that Big Cretin here is pretty busy now, with
he hasn't had the ability to push this up a hill.
He's sold out, so to speak.
Yeah.
For a bigger Marvel project. Probably the next 2 Spider-Man movies, a Shang-Chi movie, and I believe he's doing live action what's his name? No, what's his name? The anime character? Naruto.
Is he really?
Something like that.
Okay, good for him, man. I don't know. What do you know about Naruto?
Neurotic? I don't know anything about any anime shit. I really don't.
None of them?
Not really.
Wow.
Except for the Ghibli movies, I've seen all those. But
good for all of them?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All 23 of them or whatever.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Yeah, I did that a few years ago. They kind of all blend together though, so don't ask me anything about when Marnie was here or whatever. When Marie was here?
I'm going to ask you right now. I don't know about when Marnie was here.
I don't either.
All right.
I can't remember. I really can't remember.
But you're a Spider-Man boy.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll probably rank our Spider-Man later on. Do we want to just do as we did with the Nolan?
We could try to do that.
We have different lists.
We do, but our top 4 are the same.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. But I think that is I'm looking at our top 4, and that seems to sort of be
Is that consensus?
It's looking a little consensus. Maybe we might have this one a little higher than most people right now. Mm-hmm. If you're a Gen Xer or millennial, you might not have this movie as high, I don't think. But
yeah, this definitely speaks to our generation. And I would like to speak about this film now because I want to go into what you're saying on your review about Insomniac.
Yeah.
Say God bless Insomniac.
Yeah, I got my PlayStation over there. You want to
You want to
throw that on?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it while we're talking. So how are you just talking about the web slinging? Like the look of the web slinging, like the movement.
The web swinging is definitely like a huge inspiration. Okay, so let me go back. The first Spider-Man PS4 game comes out in 2018, and I think is far and away the best Spider-Man content that's come out that isn't a comic book since 2002, since the first, or 2004, since the second Spider-Man movie. Okay, you could maybe make an argument for the Spectacular Spider-Man TV show that came out in the late 2000s. Have you ever seen that? No, fucking rocks.
Is that CGI or hand drawn?
It's hand drawn.
Cool.
Yeah, the CGI one is the who's he voiced by? Neil Patrick Harris in that?
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think that sounds right.
It's canon to the Maguire movies or something. That movie, that TV series.
Is it really?
Yeah, that came out in 2003 or something. Not very good though. I don't think it's good.
Huh? Do they get hitched?
Hitched? What do you mean?
MJ and
I don't. She's in it. I can't really remember though. I don't think I ever finished that show. It's pretty rough.
Okay.
Pretty rough.
All right. Continue. Anyways, I just want to go on tangents.
So I would say that comics aside, that this TV show, or not this TV show, this fucking video game is probably the best Spider-Man content this century. Some of the best. And same thing with the second game. People don't like the second game as much. It's still pretty good though.
Why?
I think that the story is just not as good as the first game. It's a little rushed. They do the symbiote stuff in the second game, and it just takes place over the course of 3 days. So it's he turned evil in 3 days, type of thing.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Whereas it's more gradual in all of their mediums.
And then he hangs up his suit, doesn't he? Then Miles takes over.
Miles does take over. Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
He says, "I'm going to retire for a little bit. You take over, kid."
Cool.
Yeah, but they really perfect the web swinging in that second game. You can do tricks in the air now. It's really cool. It's really fucking cool. But the only real prep I did for this movie was replaying the first Insomniac game. That's I watched No Way Home, but I only watched that because Lucy wanted to watch it. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I wouldn't have rewatched it. But yeah, that's really all I did. All I did for prep for this movie.
All right.
Yeah.
I did no prep, and then afterwards I saw Spider-Man 3.
I don't really feel the need to do prep for this type of movie. I mean, unless I wanted to for fun, but
this is your bag, baby.
I've seen, the Maguire trilogy probably 100 times.
Yeah,
it's in my veins.
Mm-hmm. So, what were your initial reactions? Theater going experiences and reactions, Cooper.
I saw it twice. really loved it the first time I saw it. Went to like a very packed like Cinema XD screening, so that was great. Early screening, and then I saw it again the next day, and yeah, I don't know. I think this is just like this is Superman for me, like what happened last year with Superman. So
yeah, same thing. I mean, I did get a similar feeling of just like joy that came from it, and it is also kind of an uncomplicatedly good hero, kind of going through some shit in a similar way to Superman. That is kind of inspiring. Like I don't know. I think I'm kind of just like, I had a really great time in this movie, and it reminded me of like old Marvel.
Yeah.
And probably better than old Marvel, but it gave me that feeling again. I mean, I think it had to be like, as good as it is to give me that feeling again.
I never doubted that this movie would be like good or its box office or anything like that, and that I thought I would like it. But it is exciting to have a Marvel movie that's in like my top 10 for MCU.
Yeah, for sure. I think it is for me too.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, last time that happened was maybe Guardians 3. I think that one's in my top 10. But like Thunderbolts is just like out of my top 10. I think it's like 12, 15 in that range. So
it's just they figured out how to make a good movie. They remembered how to make a good movie again. And it does feel so much like the stuff that Tom Holland was talking about, where he's like, I went to the Odyssey and I came back and I was like, brother, we're gonna have to have a fucking finished script, dude. Like, Nolan's got a finished script. I don't know if you've heard about these things, but they allow us to plan beforehand and make things look good.
Yeah.
And feel like they flow. And it just pretty soon after the movie starts, I'm like, it feels like a damn movie.
Yeah.
And that's everything. And I don't really understand how people can look past that, because even if you're not a snob about something and you're like, well, if you look here, the lighting isn't technically correct or whatever, as it always isn't. I don't understand how you don't really feel the lack of like thrust to it, especially with the visuals.
It's just filmmaking.
It's just filmmaking.
Yeah, it's filmmaking.
It's all subconscious. I don't know. Like, I don't feel anything when I watch like all the other Holland Spider-Man movies.
Right. And
this one, just the way that the web swinging is done, and just every single kind of sequences is like planned out. It's effective. It actually has like a mood and a feeling that they want to convey, and they're accomplishing it through the power of like visual storytelling. You heard about this shit?
I have, yeah. These shadows in the scenes, they have weight on the people's faces.
Yeah, they sure do, man.
Doesn't look like Netflix.
Fucking easy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm gonna talk like it's this a great miracle, but there's what, $250 million, $300 million making this thing?
Probably. This
is probably a cheaper movie because they didn't have to shoot it 2.5 times, right?
Right, yeah.
like it's bare minimum shit to have a movie look like this. Like, it makes me angry. And also, I really love how it's all balanced in this movie, mostly.
Yeah.
The MCU stuff is just like, if all the movies felt like this, we would have no problem here. Like, this movie doesn't feel like it's not a Spider-Man movie like some of the other ones do, where they're too heavily like leaning on another character or kind of a device that kind of takes away from Spider-Man. A lot of the stuff with the crossover, they feel like the things that would excite me as a kid, like when I would watch a cartoon or when I would watch the old Marvel movies, where they're like, he's just like, I'm gonna go check up with Hulk. I'm gonna go talk to Hulk real quick.
I mean, this is exactly what I was thinking. Where this feels the most like, I don't know, this isn't the best movie, so to speak. Spider-Man 2 is an objectively better movie than this.
Yeah,
but this is like, I think the most like comic feeling of any Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
Because like, I mean, the Raimi films, as great as they are, it's not really like how Spider-Man feels in the books, Like, it gets the message of the comics, but like Spider-Man's always fucking hanging out with someone, Yeah. And those movies, like, they're campy and they're goofy, but they're not. They're very grounded in realism, the Raimi films, or at least they feel like it,
Kinda.
Yeah.
I mean, they're goofy as hell.
I mean, they're goofy as hell, but they feel.
But you're right.
Yeah, they feel.
He's the only superhero there, and it's mostly about like 3 characters and their emotional journey. Throughout those 3 movies.
First comic I ever bought with my money was a Spider-Man Hulk crossover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So then this probably felt pretty nice.
Yeah.
This is the best Hulk spin.
My stock paid off.
Is that true?
Probably since Ragnarok. Maybe. I mean, Ragnarok's the last time we got like pissed off Hulk. You know?
But it's never looked like this. Like the closest I
No.
can think of with this is like the original Avengers.
Yeah, it's just the original Avengers. Well, I don't know. I think he looks good in Age of Ultron.
Yeah. But I don't remember anything he did besides like.
I mean, he destroyed half a city.
He wants to kiss Black Widow. Sunset.
He does. Hulk doesn't want to do that. Bruce Banner wants to do that.
Oh, yeah, true.
Hulk gets manipulated by Scarlet Witch in that film and destroys half a city, and it's a big deal.
Is it Sokovia?
No, Sokovia is the city that they lift up at the end of the film.
Oh, okay, and they drop that.
Yeah,
and then they have the Accords.
Mm-hmm. They have the Accords shortly after that.
Yeah.
No, that's when they have the Hulkbuster scene. Remember that when Iron Man has a giant Hulk mech?
I sure do. That did a lot for me as a kid.
Did it? I think you're lying.
You think? No, I'm not lying. I loved these movies. I really did.
Right.
And that kind of feeling that there was a greater power. This is how I experienced the joys of God. I was like, there's something beyond me that is showing me the way here, and I have no idea of it. I can't really grapple with it. I'm just letting it take me, and it's treating me right.
Right.
And that was really, really exciting. And this movie has that. And I feel like if this was in a string of a lot of other movies, I would feel a lot more excited about the other character that's in this. We don't have to like really bounce around spoilers, right? Like,
no, I mean if you click on this movie on Letterboxd, it's there. Cat's out of the bag at this point.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about Jean Grey, and I'm kind of worried about how they're doing it, and that's where the movie like loses balance.
In what way are you worried about them doing? Like are you talking X-Men or what?
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk to you about this as a person that knows things about this, but my thing with X-Men, my perception of X-Men is that they are so intertwined with like civil rights and all that kind of stuff, and them being at war with optics with normal people. That's the whole thing. Like the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King kind of dynamic they have about like the oppression that they're feeling and what to do about that, even though they have like powers and shit. And does that work at all if there's already been superheroes all over?
I guess it works in the comics,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. So, like, how do those things work in tandem? How are people not racist to Spider-Man, but they're racist to the mutants? They are kind of racist to Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, that's why like the Accords are a thing, But I mean, Captain America is really. Do you know about this? Captain America is like super racist in the comics to mutants. That's just it's like a character assassination thing they do.
That's awesome.
With Captain America, where they're like. Make him fucking hate Cyclops. Just make him really fucking hate Cyclops.
How could that be? I just don't understand that. I don't like. They both there are non-mutants that shoot shit out of their eyes. Like, why is he different?
I don't know.
How are they going to do that? So then, are they just planning on just introducing random ass characters, and then eventually they're just going to be like, we should. There's so many of these popping up for some reason. We should. Maybe build a damn school.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're doing. I don't know what the reset looks like in 2 years. So
then there's another question: is why are you doing this now? I guess they have to give us something, but are they just gonna pick and plop like Jean Grey up from what's going on now and just drop her into the new universe or whatever? And then
because they're keeping some things.
They'll keep Holland.
They're keeping Holland.
They'll keep I don't know.
Yeah.
Who else? I mean, everyone else is kind of fair game. Thor, maybe.
So. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Thor. I don't know. I don't really know what they're doing with the X-Men movie. I mean, I'm learning a lot about what the lineup's going to look like based off casting rumors and who is casted so far.
Yeah.
So that's interesting to me because it seems like if they're doing the Emma Frost thing with what's her name, Samara Weaving, that's a very contemporary X-Men thing. She's very popular in modern X-Men comics.
Yeah.
They didn't really use her a whole lot prior to that. So that is an interesting angle because I think a lot of people were like, oh, they're going to do the classic five. They're going to do Jean Grey, Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, and Angel, and Professor X. And
Iceman, huh?
Yeah,
I don't know about Iceman.
You don't know about Iceman? Mm-mm. See, that's why you haven't seen X2, man.
Sorry.
He's briefly in Days of Future Past. I think he gets his head crushed by a little sentinel at the start of the movie.
Oh, man.
Fucking cool.
Yeah, they've got a lot of balls in the air, and they have the old X-Men, and then they now have Jean Grey, and then they've got Wolverine. I just don't know if they're gonna catch them all.
Mm-hmm. That's honestly, I don't know. I'm not super worried about the X-Men movie because if I'm Kevin Feige, I'm putting all my chips on that movie. You know?
Yeah, guess you're right. Who's attached to that right
Jake
now?
Jake Schreier's the Thunderbolts guy,
all right.
And he seems like a reliable person at the moment. You know?
Sure.
So I don't know. Again, if that's gonna be like my big thing going forward, if I'm Kevin Feige, then I gotta like really fucking lock in for that one in the way that I did for this one or for Spider-Man. So. I don't know. That's not one that I'm super concerned about. But everything else, I'm still like, I think Ghost Rider's going to be fucking balls, you know?
Yeah.
When you sent me that post, you sent me the Ghost Rider announcement. I was at a party, so I wasn't really looking at the Comic-Con news, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh, Ghost Rider. I didn't expect them to go that direction, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't on my radar. And I was like, oh, Ryan Gosling, that's interesting. And then I was like, oh, Sean Levy.
And then your blood boiled
Enemy
and
of the pod, Sean
crushed
Levy.
your solo cup in your hands and you had to really excuse yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was a dominant. I had 3 waves of looking at that post, you know, being like, oh, cool, Ghost Rider. Not one of my guys. That's all right, though.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting direction there. Oh, Ryan Gosling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Levy, bro.
I mean, this is an unstructured conversation, but that's what they come here for.
Mm-hmm.
But the Black Panther stuff is interesting.
It is interesting.
Because what's more interesting to you, the casting or that it's going to be shot in like IMAX 70? Pick your
I just hope that whatever Coogler does after Black Panther, he keeps David Johnson like in his roster of actors he uses.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
That's like, I wish I had thought of that. You know,
that him for Black Panther.
Just in general, just the 2 of them working together.
Yeah, for sure.
Romulus canceled. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God. I really hope this makes it a little easier for my boy Ridley.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak on in there. Give me another David. Come on, brother. You can do it, man. Come on. Let me see him go to the planet of the gods. Please, please, please.
I'm just going to miss that tall alien guy at the end of Romulus. I'm going to miss him.
He can come back. I'm not angry at him.
That was my fucking guy.
He can come back. Backrooms guy?
Yeah, Backrooms guy.
He can come back.
Yeah.
He can go on the ship with David.
Mm-hmm. I'm
not picky. I just want to see that funny planet. I want to see Ridley Scott be like, the nature of humanity is thus. That's all I need.
Yeah.
But yeah, David Johnson,
mm-hmm.
He's killer. We've kind of been taking notice of him ever since Romulus. Was there something before Romulus?
Rye Lane was the rom-com that he did that everyone that saw it was like, that's the guy. And then he was also in Industry before that, and people were like, oh fuck, that guy's good.
Right. So I've heard his name thrown around, but then Romulus and then Long Walk
last year.
And you're like, damn, this is the dude, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm speaking out of class with this one, but I did feel bad for the actress that plays Shuri.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the picture where he's being announced or whatever, she's kind of like clapping and she has like a scowl on her face. I don't know if that was just the picture or whatever, but what a bummer to be like given the mantle of Black Panther in a film, and then I guess you have 1 or 2 Avengers movies to have it,
right?
But then they're like, well, gotta get a dude back here. Sorry, dude. No one liked your Black Panther. Not her fault, really. She's got weird politics, though, I think.
I think it was a kind of like a taken out of context thing.
Oh, was it?
And she's like she didn't have the full picture of what, I can't really remember what she said, but she was like, hold on, I got it wrong, type of thing.
What did she say? Was it about vaccines or some shit? I don't really remember. All of the...
Well, she just hates the mutants, you know?
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
She came out, she had a Captain America take?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want to be working with these fucking mutants, man.
That's what she said on the
Kelsey Grammer, get out the fucking
Exactly,
way.
Yeah. She saw the X-Men lineup and was like, oh, fuck.
That's why...
I gotta work with Cyclops today.
That's the reason why, Kelsey Grammer and all those X-Men people are like, I don't know what the movie is. I was just shot by myself in a green screen for a couple of days.
That's what Alan Cummings said, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We thought that's just because of the lazy filmmaking of the Russo brothers.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's because they needed to have them, share scenes with Shuri, and she's an anti-mutant bigot.
Different sound stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we've cracked it.
You're welcome, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of things that weren't shot on different sound stages, though.
This one. I mean, at least if they did shoot it on sound stages, they had some intention with, what they were doing with it and how everything was gonna click together. But anyways, this whole thing started with like Jean Grey, and I do think she topples the movie near the end.
Yeah.
I really like what they do visually with her, and I think she's a pretty fun villain for the first like 2/3. I love the choreography of the snapping back the heads and all that, and then it ties really into the like the story of like MJ and him. That scene with the kiss is incredible.
Yeah.
It's a perfect kind of scene where I'm like, is this movie bad for a second, you know? And then it clicks, and I go, oh.
They're so smart about how they handled the whole mind wash thing.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
It's so cool. Yeah, all that stuff is perfect. I really love all the MJ stuff. We can talk about that later. But and then it all kind of comes together and is so satisfying. Like you have the big conversation. So you have the big fight with Punisher, Hulk, and Jean Grey, all of that stuff, and that's the like peak of the movie for me.
Right.
And then after that is a lot more of Jean Grey, and when she is talking with Tremel Tillman, that's the first time in the movie that I'm like, I'm feeling the eyes glaze over the Marvel stuff, and I'm just like, I just really don't care. And you're taking way too much time away from everything else. This no longer feels in conversation with everything else in the movie. And it feels like so much like other things I've seen. And then I like some of the details about her stuff. And I like the reveal of the vent. I think that's mean and fun.
Fucking tragic.
Yeah, really sad. But I did feel it. Like this could have been like a 4.5 for me. Like I really just love everything it's doing, and then the ending does kind of it feels a little sloppy to me.
Yeah.
And I didn't, and then like all the him like coming into his own as Spider-Man stuff, and there just wasn't working because like for me as much because the air was let out of the balloon a little, like just enough where I was no longer like super logged in. I don't know. What do you think about all the Gene stuff?
I don't really have an issue. I mean, I don't really care that it's like set up for X-Men because I'm excited for X-Men. I love X-Men. I'm on a huge X-Men kick right now. You know, I'm reading a lot. I've been reading a lot. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't really mind that. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think people are like, oh, she dominates the second half of the movie or whatever. She gets what, maybe 10 minutes of screen time total. It's a 2.5 hour movie. I don't know. I think people are kind of being dramatic about what is character development. You know. I don't know.
I think there's just those 2 scenes where it just loses the balance just a little bit, and it just doesn't feel like unique enough for me to be interested.
Right.
Where a lot of the movie does a really, really good job of making every scene kind of emotionally and visually interesting.
Yeah.
And all complement each other with a kind of a main idea, and that felt like it was just they had to get there. And I like then the Tremel Tillman stuff in this movie was always like. They don't try to hide that he's a bastard man and the cleanup crew, what are they called?
Damage control.
Yeah. Is fraudulent, which is fine. Like, I don't mind that. But then when they spend that much time on it, like, near the end, I'm just like, well, there's nothing here for me. Like, right. There's no tension for me. There's nothing, like, that can be gained from me here. I know everything is going to be playing out for the last little bit, and I just got to kind of wait my turn. Which is, and it doesn't like completely derail it for me. It just keeps it from being like a perfect Spider-Man movie to me. But that's also what the MCU is, though, and that's not necessarily a bug.
Yeah,
like that. It being part, like I don't know, it's such a delicate balance for me, and the Hulk stuff and the Punisher stuff, and then most of the Jean Grey stuff like works in the way that I think only the MCU really can. But then sometimes it reminds me of that. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, my issue with the Jean Grey stuff is I think a little different than what most people are saying. I just don't necessarily find her like redeemable, you know, like what they do set up here. I don't know. I don't think that it entirely pays off for me because she's like throwing people in front of cars.
That was crazy.
She's blowing up buildings. She's having people jump off rooftops. And it is just crazy to think that this character is like, who's like one of the like essential characters going forward. I don't know, that it is kind of, I don't want to call it out and out character assassination because she definitely has, you know, she's the Dark Phoenix or whatever. Don't think they're going to go that direction with her, but
really,
they've done it twice.
I know, but they can't. I mean, I'm sure they got it in their pocket for later, right?
I don't know. There's so much fucking X-Men shit they can pull from. That fucking Claremont era from 75 to 91 is like nuts, you know?
Maybe like 10 years?
Maybe. We'll see if we're still doing this in 10 years.
Yeah, you're right.
When Ghost Rider 5 comes out.
Love you, man.
So I don't know. That was just kind of like my only thing with that was I don't know. I guess I'm just too close to the source material at this point to feel like that was like something that felt normal or right, you know? Just thinking forward in how that character is going to be. So I was just like, I don't know about that, but that was kind of my main gripe with it. This is like, I have it at a 4-star right now, but this is like, I don't know, man. If I see it a third time, it could be a 4.5, you know?
Yeah.
Like my issues with it are pretty minimal. So
I think that I could forgive her and for her sins. I think they do a pretty good job of portraying like it as well, why would I care about any of this? But you're right. I think throwing the guy in front of the car is crazy. And maybe that is a misstep. You might be right. But it was metal. I did like it when it happened. It was crazy that Spider-Man didn't like check on that dude.
Yeah.
I just thought like if I'm Spider-Man, I see the dude get hit by a car, maybe I'm stopping to check if the dude's all right. I guess he just assumed that the dude's a goner.
Maybe he just knew he was dead, so he's like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little shot of Tom Holland like looking back just for a second, be like,
you know what I do wish was in this movie though.
What?
I'm missing some J. Jonah Jameson. I'm missing some J.K. Simmons.
Oh yeah.
You know, I could have used like just a little bit.
They brought him back, and for what?
For No Way Home. Yeah, they brought him back, and I do like him in No Way Home. I think the Alex Jones take is kind of funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
That's another PS4 game thing.
Is him being
more of like a radio host type of thing. Yeah.
That makes sense. Why wasn't he in here? I guess it does. It's a different tone, I guess, than what the movie's going for.
I mean, the city likes him right now, you know?
Yeah, you're right. And is that something that you're precious about, like for Spider-Man, that the city should hate him?
No, no. That's not that the Raimi films hate Spider-Man, but I think a lot of people see the Raimi films and are like, that is what Spider-Man is, and that's not entirely true. So,
gotcha.
Yeah. You're like, okay, so the other MCU thing that people seem bugged out about is the Black Widow shit.
No, that was great.
I think that's great too.
Yeah. I love to see my MCU movies get a little randy, you know, and just him chiseled of the gods, like walking into the bath. I really like Florence Pugh in this movie. She's kind of hit and miss for me in these movies. Mostly hit. I didn't love her in Black Widow, but and I think she's fine in Hawkeye. I think. I don't really remember my opinions on Hawkeye.
Who remembers any opinions on Hawkeye?
No, there's a dog. He likes pizza, right?
Yeah, his name's like Lucky or something. He's missing an eye.
Oh, bummer, man. But yeah, she was great. I really didn't have a problem with that. That was like good Marvel shit to me.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I don't know. That's another thing where people really want Spider-Man to be alone in his movies. I don't know why. That's another like I grew up on the Raimi thing, you know, on the Raimi movies type of thing. But like, I don't know. I don't think I viewed that cameo no different than when Doctor Strange shows up in Thor Ragnarok for 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think I am maybe part of the people that you talk about when you say like people are always saying like Spider-Man should be alone. Like, are you talking about how people talk about Holland movies in general?
No, I mean there's an over-reliance on Iron Man in those movies, or the idea of Iron Man or Doctor Strange or whatever. But like. People just being like, Hulk shouldn't be in this movie type of thing.
Yeah, that's silly to me.
Actually, people are pretty in love with the Punisher thing in this movie.
Because he's the best guy of all time.
Yeah.
He's like my best friend. Like,
yeah.
And
I don't know if that's a great thing to say.
Isn't the Punisher's my best friend?
I just think...
In this movie,
I just wonder if the dudes with the Punisher skulls on the back of their trucks, did they view this movie as a layup?
I don't think they do.
No?
I think they're pissed off that he puts on the mask and it's funny. Right?
Yeah, I mean, probably. They're probably pissed off about it. I don't know if they've actually ever consumed any Punisher content, though. You know,
that's a good point.
I think they're more in love with
the
image and the idea of Punisher.
Yeah.
So they might be peeling those stickers off now and assuming that's what he's always like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be their first Punisher experience. It is very, very funny that like Punisher One Last Kill came out right before this. What a silly movie.
Yeah.
And Yeah, it's a completely different character, but man, Bernthal, I can't get enough of the dude. Like when he's in his bag like this, there's no one funnier, and everything about it worked for me. Like the emotional side of it, and everything he said is funny.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Bombs.
Yeah, his relationship with MJ was awesome. It's just like that's the fun shit about the MCU,
right.
Is being like, of course these characters would play off each other like that. It's so smart, and like it just makes sense.
Yeah,
and seeing all those characters kind of click together, that was the magic. And I haven't felt that in a while. Like that feeling when you're like, oh, the Guardians are gonna be like fucking around. Like, who are they gonna be teamed up with? Like, yeah, I haven't felt that in a while.
I had something to say about Punisher, but I forgot what it was.
Oh no.
I called it. I just want to say I called it. I knew they were going to do the sniper thing. That was one of my predictions.
From when?
I don't know.
In the movie?
I was like, oh, he's in the movie. They're going to do the thing where he gets shot in the back or whatever.
Oh, that's a thing?
That's a thing, yeah.
Oh.
That's one of the, like, I mean, they're recreating the comic covers at the start of this movie or whatever.
Which looked a lot better than in the trailer, I say.
Yeah. But the image of him carrying Spider-Man into the hospital and him after sniping him is like
that's cool.
It's a thing. And I said they're gonna do that, and I was right.
I thought that was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I thought him taking the bullet was lovely. Even though that's been done so many times, but I just thought it was great. I just like to see a good guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really know like how incisive this conversation is, but like I just kind of had a big old smile on my face through most of it, and I mean all the stuff with MJ and Ned, like that really grounds the movie for me, and made it really exciting, and I think they did it perfectly. And with a lot of restraint, and there's just little things that I loved about it. I love the like moral questions about it, and I thought MJ's dialogue was really, really smart, and she's incredible in this movie. Like I don't know, it's so good that they just realized they have like one of the great actresses of our times, and they should use them.
I think this is the best all three of them have been.
Yeah,
in one of these movies, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Ned was used very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't be a Ned hater. I know they exist. Mm-hmm. I couldn't be one of them.
Okay, so what did you think about? Because there's two interpretations of the final scene of this movie where he goes and does the handshake with Ned. Do you think that's the spell breaking, or do you think that is him putting two and two together that Peter Parker is Spider-Man? Because when they're hanging out in the apartment, Zendaya refers to him as Peter when he goes to swing away, revealing his identity to Ned. So do you think what do you think it is?
Well, I think it's muscle memory, the thing.
Yeah, so you think it's the spell breaking?
No. I think the muscle memory is not attributed to Peter Parker. Like I think he's still got that in you. If you've practiced that for so long, I think that that it can unlock a part of your brain. But I think it's.
Do you have anything like that?
Do I have anything like that? No, I think I've tried to instill some sort of handshake with some of my friends, but I couldn't remember for the life of me, and it was half-hearted.
I don't know anybody that actually has like a handshake.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a real thing.
I don't think so either. I think I tried to make it one because of movies,
right?
And it was also like half joking. I think I don't think. Yeah. How about you, dude? Do you have anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Muscle memory.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I can play certain guitar riffs blindfolded.
Hell yeah, brother.
In the dark, upside down with the guitar behind my head.
That's the coolest thing you could have said. Yeah, that's awesome.
I fucking shred, guys.
Mm-hmm. But no, I think that there's no easy outs about this curse is what's smart about it and what's exciting about it. And it works for me more than the Gamora stuff does. I guess I'd have to rewatch 3.
Well, because she's just from a different era, that Gamora.
Yeah, but it's a similar thing of like... like my bae doesn't know who I am, but I still love her, and she's right there. Holy moly!
I can't remember how that movie handles that stuff. I got it. I haven't seen Guardians since I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, it's got similar conversations, but they feel that movie feels like, God damn it, I have to deal with this because
because Russo brother.
Yeah, because Russo brother did that. And this one feels a lot more interested in it, and it works so well with all the loneliness stuff. And I don't know. I think all that stuff is great. The loneliness things and I mean how they portray the city is so lovely. like having it be so lonely and sad, but also having such a beautiful and luscious portrayal of New York City is awesome. And I don't know. I just thought that was a lovely little touch.
Yeah.
All that stuff. And it's something that Spider-Man has that a lot of things don't, is the like relationships with the community.
Mm-hmm.
And the saving like individual people and checking on them, like all that stuff is awesome. I liked the ending, him going into the crowd. That was fun. Little kid, good.
Yeah,
good.
Well, how do you feel about like the human spider shit?
It's fine, I guess. It's very similar to other things that have been done in the Spider-Man movies, but I think it's fun, and it works with the story. It works with the themes. Yeah, I didn't mind it. What do you think?
I like it. I mean, if this was if I was in complete control of this, it would have been gnarlier. I think would have been the actual spider shit that they do sometimes.
He's killing folk, ripping them in twain.
What's up? He like grows fangs in the other arms and shit like that. He turns into like a real spider.
Well, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool. Really cool. Some cool body horror shit.
You think people would be on board for that?
No. I mean, kids see these movies.
Yeah, you're right.
But like that would I don't know. I think that would do stuff like the Jean Grey. So like when he turns into the spider, like the actual spider, he goes to the X-Men and he's like, "Why am I mutating?" And they're like, "Accept it.
Damn,
you're a mutant now." And he's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm turning into a spider." I don't know.
And then is he part of mutant?
No,
he figures it out.
He cures himself somehow. I can't remember how he does it, but he does cure himself.
Does this instill hope in the future of the MCU?
I mean, like I said, not really. Maybe hope for the next, if they do another trilogy of Spider-Man movies. I think I feel good about that.
Well, they'd have 2 more, right? They do a day trilogy, right?
Yeah, Green Day and what's another day? Sunday.
Yeah, that's a great day. It's an incredible day.
I guess, or maybe it'd be brand new something else, you know?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, maybe they really pull from the comics and he gets like a cool spider car. You know, like sometimes he has like a truck.
Mike's new car, yeah.
Yeah, brand new car, brand new
brand new Chanel. Shout out Slater.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Something like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what they do with these movies going forward, because I think that the Jean Grey thing, aside from it, the X-Men setup stuff, like that feels a little like we've run out of the big like heavy hitter villains, you know?
Yeah.
Because we kind of fucked ourselves over by putting Alfred Molina and Willem Dafoe in our previous movie, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
So I'm like,
if Doc Ock shows up, he's like, I know you.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I know how to defeat you too, you know?
Right.
So it's like, I don't really know where they go from here.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a couple, they could do Kraven, not Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Kraven, but they could do something with that, because that's another big one. They could do Venom, maybe. I don't know. It's just like a lot of the big guys that aren't, you know, like villain of the week type of people are kind of a little off the table right now.
So I guess it makes sense to bring in someone like Jean Grey.
Yeah, even though I don't know if those characters have ever really crossed over like that before, you know?
Yeah. She does feel very similar to like Thunderbolts and a lot of other like sad boy franchises they got going on here at the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it feels kind of interesting that feels like them reading the room about their audience and being like, what a sad bunch of fuckers. Like, what a sad
that's one
world
of
we live in.
The big issues with the post-Endgame stuff is that the primary audience for these movies, which is, you know, people our age, like, these movies haven't grown with us, you know? But that's why Thunderbolts resonates.
Yes.
And that's why this resonates.
Yeah, because it's about lonely men.
I mean, I mean, we want more complex and mature movies, more than, you know, even more than the loneliness thing, you know? We're adults now.
For sure.
And I don't think, you know, I don't think 12-year-olds really give a shit. I mean, they probably like Spider-Man, but I don't think my 12-year-old cousin gives a fuck about Thunderbolts, you know? There's 40 of these movies at this point almost.
Yeah.
He's not going through all these. Why the fuck would he do that?
So what are other characters that they have that are undeniable?
Undeniable?
Yeah.
I mean, the X-Men could be a big thing, because that's just like, you know, it's one of the big pillars of Marvel.
Those movies petered out though, and they never had a huge ceiling. But
a little bit.
This will be different though.
This would be different.
Hot young cast.
I mean, have you seen the rumored cast? I mean, I talked about Samara Weaving a second ago.
Charles Melton
for Beast.
Yeah, he's my boy.
Kaylee Spaney for Rogue.
Oh yeah, she's great.
Yeah, and then they were looking at Skarsgård for Professor X. Bill Skarsgård.
I don't know about that.
He's got the eyebrows. He looks like him.
fine. I don't know about that. He was already in a X-Men movie.
Which one?
Deadpool 2.
Who is he in Deadpool 2?
He's like a little freak. What is he? I don't remember what he does, but I remember he was in it. He might not talk. He might have like some sort of vomit thing. I don't know.
I have no
idea. Look him up. Look him up.
Okay.
Look up Bill Skarsgård, Deadpool 2.
Yeah. I mean, Black Panther will probably be a big deal.
Oh, yeah. You like the soundtrack?
Yeah, it was good.
People are freaking out about the soundtrack.
Yeah, he is. He's like I guess he's just one of the dudes that dies in that really great sequence in the movie.
Yeah, the X-Force stuff?
Yeah, where I turned the movie off after that.
Did you really?
Probably.
The second time you watched it? Or?
No, I've only seen it once, but I just think, I think that scene's really funny. I think the Brad Pitt cameo is really funny.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I'm just kind of like, okay.
I saw the very Deadpool Christmas, or whatever that was called. You remember that?
Yes, I do. It comes with the Blu-ray or something.
No, it was in theaters. They released
in theaters.
A PG-13 version in theaters.
I do believe you can get the Blu-ray of a copy of it on Blu-ray.
Once Upon a Deadpool, I believe it was called. What a strange thing. And they had the Princess Bride like bookend.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they do that? Did it work? I don't think it did. I don't think it made the
Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
I
think it made sense within Utah. I was like, Benjamin, I can take you because you can't see R-rated movies, so I can now take you to see Deadpool 2. But that's like the only case. Like, I don't understand. Weird. Should we rank Spider-Man?
Yeah, we can rank Spider-Man.
All right, I definitely have an Inception on this list, don't I? That just like sticks in the bottom and will just like drag the list down until it can finally be unleashed, like on a specific spot.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about off the top of my head.
Yeah, sure. We will discover it together as friends.
All right.
The worst Spider-Man movie is Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I think the worst Spider-Man movie is Far From Home. With a bullet, it's Far From Home.
Why do you hate this film so much?
Why would you put the movie in Europe and not do anything with it? It's so this is the most ugly movie ever. And this is the one that feels the least Spider-Man of all of them. I think this trilogy would work way better. The emotional beats of No Way Home would work way better if this movie was set in New York and was a Spider-Man and Aunt May focused story.
I agree with you. Yeah.
This is like the most filler fucking shit ever, and the only thing that matters is the ending.
Was the ending? Oh yeah,
his identity revealed. But like, I saw this. Like, I have never liked this movie. Like, even in 2019, I didn't like this fucking movie.
Whoa.
So,
I think that what they're going for was the whole like National Lampoon's right. Like they were going for 80s comedies.
I guess so. I mean, because certainly Homecoming has the John Hughes shit.
Right. Exactly.
But this is the one where I'm not too bothered by the Iron Man Jr. shit in Homecoming, but like this is the one where it like really does bother me. You know, he goes to like make this suit at the end, and instead of doing like he plays a fucking AC/DC song instead of like a Ramones song, which is like what they've been. You know, he's a Ramones guy. Spider-Man's a Ramones guy. They established that in Homecoming. He's a Ramones guy. So why is he playing Tony Stark's fucking music while he's making this new suit? All right. The mysterious sequence is fucking rad, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but pretty much that's kind of it. That's kind of all that this movie has going for it.
No, but Amazing Spider-Man 2 is nonsense.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 goes back and forth from having really great scenes that understand Spider-Man as a character and then being the worst shit ever.
I guess I
there is a fucking... I watch this movie every few years. Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That's interesting.
There is a montage in this that is the best Spider-Man shit ever.
I have a friend that's like, that's the best web swinging.
It is. It still is.
Okay. I'll allow it to go up 1, but that's some corporate nonsense. This is some fucking nonsense. It's so nasty. That movie makes me feel nasty inside. Watching this Amazing Spider-Man 2 film.
What makes you feel nasty about it?
All the like the shoving all the villains in it and all the lore stuff, Jamie Foxx, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Garfield's great in these movies. I love Emma Stone. But you know what? I wanted to rewatch this before we did the rankings because I haven't seen it like since like 2015 or whatever. Like I don't think I saw it in theaters, but I saw it around then. I'll let you decide where Spider-Man 2 falls, I guess.
Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it at 10 then. In that case,
okay. Far From Home at 11 is silly to me, but you make a good case, and I guess
I mean, all right. Aren't you like the home trilogy doesn't feel like Spider-Man? This is the one that feels the least like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess
that's
so.
always what you've told me. That's always been your big complaint about it.
I like Gyllenhaal, and it's just kind of inoffensive to me. But you're right; it doesn't feel like Spider-Man. It's at number 8 for me.
Mm-hmm. Which is where I have Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Weird. All right. Yeah, we can have Far From Home down there. You make a good point. This is your field as well.
Okay, Far From Home, bottom. Amazing. TASM 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's going 10.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Emma Stone's really good in that movie. They got chemistry.
She dies and goes to hell. I remember that.
She does die. I don't know if she goes to hell. I think she's okay.
She gets dragged into hell at the end.
That would maybe happen in a Sam Raimi movie.
That'd be awesome.
All right.
You seen Drag Me to Hell?
I haven't.
Oh, that was a good movie. Mm-hmm. All right. Number 10, man. I have No Way Home here.
I have Spider-Man 3 here.
All right.
Oh, this is your Inception.
This is my Inception. I feel like this is so much about it itself, to the point where it's like nothing is interesting to me about it. And I remember like going into this movie and being like, if all they've got is the 3 spiders, I'm not impressed. That's a corporate flex.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really don't understand getting super excited about it. I think they're fun once they're introduced, but everything else in the movie is so like slapdashed and embarrassing to me, and it's so flat, and none of the characters have any room to do anything. So this is the most boring Spider-Man movie for me, and I just kind of hate what it represents, and it feels like such a desperate move, and it could have been like a lot better. And the ending is the only time that I felt like anything about the movie.
Right.
I'm just so ambivalent towards this movie.
Okay.
It's a 2.5 right down the middle. It's just kind of like a nothing for me.
Mm-hmm. I think Defoe's great in this. Defoe's having fun.
Doing his own stunts. You think that he's worthy of an Oscar nomination? What's he doing there?
He's doing his own stunts.
Well, that is pretty cool.
He's fucking old. Defoe is like 70.
Yeah, he's pretty old.
They're throwing him through buildings. Come on.
That is awesome.
He's going crazy. That apartment scene. He's going fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's good. He's good in this movie.
Yeah.
The second half of this movie, all right, there's some sauce in the second half.
Okay.
There's some shots of him sitting on this poster, this shot in the movie.
That's the ending.
No, that's not the ending. That's when everyone hates Spider-Man because he just like fucking apartment just went down. His aunt just died. It's not the ending.
I thought that's the ending because that's when it's snowing.
It's snowing throughout most of the movie. It's wintertime.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that shows what I know. I haven't seen this since it came out. I saw it twice when it came out and solidified my opinion that I have not moved. So maybe I should watch it again. I
like rewatching this recently. I do like the message that Peter learns in this. He applies to Jean Grey at the end of that movie. So that's cool.
Which is what?
Well, he goes to kill the Green Goblin at the end of this movie, you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah, and Tom McGuire's like, hey, man, don't fucking do that shit.
Does he say that?
Something like that, and then he gets, like, stabbed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that the corporate flex shit, the fan service shit, if you want to call it that, I just think it's gotten a lot worse, and I think this is, of the Marvel examples that do this sort of thing, the Multiverses of Madness, the Deadpool and Wolverines, this is the least offensive of them. Because I feel like there is more of a lesson to be learned, and there's an arc for Andrew Garfield to have, and Deadpool and Wolverine doesn't have that. It's just like, look, here's Chris Evans.
Yeah.
We're going to rip his skin off.
You're right. The Ned stuff in this is embarrassing. There's just like a genuine fumble of just corporate management. The stuff where he has to be the person that does the portals because they couldn't have America Chavez in here because they pushed the movie back or whatever. Right. That's ridiculous. There's a lot of stuff like that in the movie that I'm just like...
He's the CEO of sex, though.
Yeah, he is. I'm just never, like, in this movie. Which is so, like, the big emotional moments, like him saving MJ, just didn't do much for me. I was just so out. I don't know. Maybe I'd appreciate it more now that everything has come since, you know?
Yeah. I'm fine with No Way Home at 9, though. You can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it, man. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, so now we're at 8?
You were at 8.
Okay, that's where I have Far From Home, so I guess I'll give you Amazing Spider-Man. I would like Amazing Spider-Man here.
Okay, we can do that.
Cool.
I don't really have anything to say about that movie. I think it's, like, fine.
I like Garfield a lot, and I like Stone a lot. Leary is pretty funny in this movie.
Kevin O'Leary?
Yeah, Kevin O'Leary in this movie is pretty funny. Lizard's funny. He's in the sewers or whatever.
Yeah,
he
he's in the
makes green
sewers.
gas in the air.
He does.
Turn
He
people
wants
into
to
lizard.
Yeah, he wants to turn everyone into a lizard.
Dude, don't do that to me. Okay. Next, I posit Homecoming.
Okay. This is where I have. Well, I still have Spider-Man 3 on my list.
Yeah, we can. I would allow Spider-Man 3 here.
Okay.
I really do love Spider-Man 3 though. Do people that love the Raimi trilogy think that this movie's being serious, and that it's it is a failure of tone when he's dancing and stuff like that?
I think it's 50-50.
I was just so shocked when I rewatched it, and I was like, this is entirely in his bag.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he's doing here. This is delightful.
I don't know if that's exactly the issue. I mean, I think it is for some people, but I think the big issue is the Venom stuff and because this movie was just supposed to be Spider-Man and Sandman and probably James Franco.
Mm-hmm.
But the Venom shit is that is we need this in your movie. It's a Sony meddling type of thing.
For sure.
So
it's nonsense.
I think a lot of people just view this as he wasn't able to make the movie he wanted to make, and that Sandman shit is good.
It really is. Topher Grace is good in this movie.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think he's really funny. I mean, this is just a lark. It has it doesn't really work at all emotionally, but damn, I think it's so much fun.
What did you say? Dig on this?
Yeah, dig on this. Yeah. I think it's so awesome. He's Spider-Man is the dumbest man of all time in this one.
I'll throw some dirt in your eye.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great film.
That's the first movie I remember seeing in theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you like it?
Probably. I was
5. Damn.
4 or 5.
That's awesome. All right. Next up, can we do Homecoming?
Well, hold on. What are we at?
We're at 6.
We're at 6. Okay, 6 is where I have No Way Home. 7. Well, my next would be Spider-Man 1, and you have Homecoming. We can do Homecoming. That's fine.
Sick, man.
Homecoming. Homecoming is I have that at 5.
Charming movie.
I think so, and that's
Vulture.
What I like about, and maybe you're gonna disagree with me on this, but I think being born in the year that I was born, I think I'm at an age where I can appreciate every Spider-Man when they came out. You know.
Yeah.
I grew up with the Maguire ones, and then when Garfield happened, I was old enough for a darker tone, and then I was the same age as him when Homecoming came out, and so I don't know. I still think Tom Holland of the 3 of them is the one that I resonate with the most.
That's awesome. I wouldn't say that I feel seen by any Spider-Man. Maybe the Miles stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Far From Home got close to that for me, but
how did Far From Home get close to that for you?
He's a sad boy. I don't know.
He's a sadder boy in all the other movies. What are you talking about?
You think he's sadder in the other movies? Oh, did I say Far From Home? Sorry, what's the new one called? Brand New Day. Brand New Day.
And the only thing
Brand New Day felt like real shit.
The only thing he's sad about in Far From Home is he's fuck, Iron Man's dead.
That is really sad. It's so sad.
That movie looks like a fucking commercial.
Yeah, it does. Homecoming's cool.
Homecoming is cool. I like Homecoming a lot.
Mm-hmm. That was exciting.
One of my favorite theater going moments. Well, I mean, one of my favorite theater going experiences was seeing this with a couple of my friends. But when the Vulture plot twist happens,
which is great.
The amount of audible gasps that were in the theater, I don't know, I'll never forget that.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I felt that way watching this new one too, whatever it's called, Brand New Day.
Yeah.
The audience reactions were great.
Mm-hmm.
It's Spider-Man feels like it has access to the vein of humanity in a way that a lot of other things don't, which is so special. Next Spider-Man can go next. Is that 5?
Yeah, we can put.
Fuck yeah, that's where it is for me. And then we have our top 4.
Yes. So we have 4. We have Big Brand New Day. We have Across the Spider-Verse at 3. Is that correct?
Yes, it is correct.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
And Into the Spider-Verse at 1.
Mm-hmm. Should we talk about these movies? New Day. Let's talk about it.
So that's the new movie that just came out. We're going to get into spoilers now.
Jean Grey's in it.
Jean Grey is in that movie.
Punisher shoots Spider-Man.
Yeah, he does. The whole...
He wears his mask and dances.
He does. He goes,
yeah, he does. Ned's still building Legos.
I mean, I think that's accurate.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you buy Legos? I've been to your apartment. You had Legos. I don't know if those were yours or if those were.
I used to buy a lot of Legos when I had disposable income and lived with my parents.
Right.
And they were great. I do enjoy them a lot. I bought a Lego like Luxo Junior lamp, Pixar lamp, like when I moved into my apartment last year, and I was like, this will be something that goes on my little nightstand right next to my normal lamp. And I'm like, this is where I came from.
I have something to say about Luxo.
Yeah, what's up with him?
When I saw Toy Story 5 recently, for the first time ever in my life, I found the Pixar intro thing where he jumps on the eye to be like genuinely hilarious. I don't know what I don't know.
Something snapped?
Something snapped, but the way that like the timing of how the lamp turns its head, as if like, oh,
sorry.
I don't know, man. I was just like, that's fucking funny.
They had it, man. They had it from the beginning.
I guess I just never really thought much about it before.
No, I didn't mean like that against you. It's just like they had the juice.
No, I mean, I know what you mean. I'm just saying, I guess I just hadn't really thought much about the logo before, you know?
Do you like that short?
Intro.
Have you seen the short film?
For the
lamp?
I think I have, but it was probably over 15 years ago.
Dude, you should throw it on. You're going to be in the aisles. You're going to be in stitches, man.
Yeah.
We're going to have to take you to the hospital for busting a gut, man.
Probably. That fucking lamp. God.
Across the Spider-Verse?
I could see Across the Spider-Verse going up whenever
the next one
comes out. Yeah.
It's so cool. But it's kind of, it's not, I wouldn't call it shaggy, but it doesn't feel like any other
Shaggy's
movie.
not Spider-Man. Shaggy hasn't been Spider-Man yet.
You don't fucking sit in that.
Yeah.
You little pig. Sit in your mud. It's got a weird shape to it, but I kind of love it. It's pretty exhilarating movie. Yeah. This feels like it taps into your vein.
I mean, I love the Spot.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That's such a...
Who plays him?
Schwartzman.
Yeah, Jason
Schwartzman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember watching the 90s Spider-Man cartoon growing up, and that was a character that they do use at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if, I mean, outside of comic fans, I was like, I know about this guy. And I know that he's like a very interesting and unique villain. And I mean, they're doing cooler stuff with him in Across the Spider-Verse than they were in the 90s cartoon.
Yeah.
But
his turn into
I don't know.
It
was just like my stock like really fucking paid off, you know?
Yeah, for sure. The ending's incredible. Yeah, it's really good.
Do you think the animation's better in this one than it is in the first one? I mean, the first one's groundbreaking, but this is like, I don't know.
I mean, they're throwing everything at the wall in this one.
Yeah.
Like it's everything. Like the stuff with Spider-Punk is insane.
Mm-hmm. I've only seen this movie once.
Really?
Yeah, I need to see it again.
I think I saw it. It says here on Letterboxd I've seen it 3 times, but all within the same month. So
wow. I've seen Into the Spider-Verse many times though.
Same.
So I should probably check out Across again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spider-Man 2, banger. Yeah. I love Raimi so much. So all these Spider-Man movies. If this was like, all the Spider-Man the Raimi Spider-Mans might go above like a Brand New Day. If I'm being honest with myself, I just love all the Raimi shit in him, and I think they're so sweet and funny and mean, and they look so cool to me. I just love all the visual achievements, but 2 is definitely the best and just fucking rocks. And the Doc Ock stuff is incredible, and it's just the perfect balance of all the like interpersonal stuff and the like really exciting set pieces. Raimi gets me so excited in a way like no other big movie can really get to for me. It does feel like he's playing with toys, and it's so great. What do you like about Spider-Man 2, Cooper?
I like when the raindrops are falling on his head.
Yeah, true, man.
And there's a really goofy freeze frame at the end of that sequence. I really like that part. There's one of the great shots in cinema ever is in this movie where it's like it like starts, I think it's Spider-Man like swinging or something, and then it like zooms out and like it goes into the perspective of Doc Ock's glasses. Mm-hmm. I've never seen a shot like that before. It's fucking crazy.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Into the Spider-Verse is just kind of like a perfect creation. Why do I have this at 4.5? Get that up to 5. It can't get much better than this, right?
It cannot.
It's such a. I remember feeling so worried about it. Like I remember being like, first trailer comes out, and I'm like, well, this is Lord Miller. Let me take a look-see. And I remember how incredible the first trailers like came at a Subway or something like that. I was like, what are they doing here? This is awesome. But then I also knew that Miles Morales was like being introduced with a bunch of other characters in the multiverse stuff. So I was like, I don't really care about the multiverse stuff, and is that kind of lame to not give him his own movie or whatever? But it's all perfectly balanced. This is just an incredible script, and all the performances are really great. Like I love Jake Johnson in this movie.
Jake Johnson, actually, if you really wanted to like get into it, Jake Johnson might be the best Spider-Man.
I think you might be right, man. Everything in this movie is incredible to me. Is there anything about it that bumps for you?
No. I mean, I rewatched this within the past couple months. I saw this back in May. I don't think there was anything that was really. I don't know if I love Kingpin in this. I don't think
he's so funny.
He is so funny, but he's not like the most interesting villain in the way that like the Spot is like a very existential and fascinating character.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a fucking wall, and he misses his wife and his son.
But I guess like that's kind of perfect for this movie, right? Like just having a big intimidating wall, and because there's so much going on everywhere else in this movie.
Yeah.
That you kind of just need to not have to deal with that, not have to spend like 20% of the movie on them, and just like 5 or 10%.
What does he say? Business is booming.
Yeah, and he does beat the shit out of Chris Pine.
He does.
Kills him with his hands.
Blonde Spider-Man.
So I think he gets the job done, and this is a movie that does like hit me emotionally in ways that a lot of the other ones don't. I mean, the other ones just make me feel really happy. I mean, when I was a kid, the Raimi ones made me stressed like to no end. I was just like, "Go, you need to see her play, man!" Like that stuff scared the hell out of me. I was like, "Dude, you really need to get to that play."
You know what's interesting? I don't really have like rose-colored glasses for those movies, and I don't know if it's just because like they've always just been a constant in my life. You know, I see them every couple of years, so I've never had like enough distance to feel a sense of nostalgia for them, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it makes complete sense.
But like, you know, I have Spider-Man 1 at 7 on my list.
Yeah.
And I have that movie at 3 stars. Like, I think that's it's a banger, but I think it's a 3-star movie. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of a little removed from them more than most people are.
That's interesting.
And I also find, and this doesn't really mean anything, but I follow people or have friends that didn't grow up with those movies and are either watching them now for the first time or watched them leading up to No Way Home for the first time, and or like the fuck, like the first one especially. They're like, what's up with this movie? You know,
they think he's a goober.
Yeah, because if you're not like dialed into that movie's tone and don't understand that era, I mean, 2 is an undeniable banger. Like everyone I know, even the people that are like the fuck about them, are like 2's decent at least, you know.
Yeah,
but I do see a lot of people. I have friends that are like, what's up with that first one?
Right. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
You love the homophobic joke?
Is it like
Hulk Hogan?
Oh, your husband make that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not Hulk Hogan. Who is that?
Is that not Hulk Hogan?
No, Hulk Hogan has blonde hair. He died shortly after that movie came out.
Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw. My dad loves that shit. He thinks that Bonesaw theme. Bonesaw.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Randy Savage, that's what it is. That's what I thought. Yeah.
I love it's just they fit so well within the Raimi oeuvre, and him, like the way he films Tobey Maguire in those movies. I just picture him laughing after like every take. This is just how goofy he's making him. He's got these big ass eyes and like pouted lips, and he's always directing him to look the goofiest he could possibly look, and it feels in the same way of how he loves to like beat up Bruce Campbell. Like I love those movies. They're a perfect fit for Mr. Raimi, and I guess I haven't seen them. They weren't like I didn't own Spider-Man 2 or 3. I had Spider-Man 1 on VHS, and I watched it sometimes, but I don't really have a nostalgic attachment to them either, except for like one time I saw them and like felt pretty deeply about them. I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, I definitely owned all 3 of them. They were on a lot. That the Hitch trailer plays before Spider-Man 2. So I haven't seen Hitch, but like Hitch is ingrained in my mind. Like a Hitch. That's Spider-Man 2 right there.
That's awesome.
If I see the Hitch trailer, I know I'm about to watch Spider-Man 2 on disc.
We did the damn thing.
We did the damn thing. We covered the day.
We covered the day.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll be back. I'm going to Hawaii next week. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. What the hell?
I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. So I'll be gone for a little bit. But when we come back, your most anticipated movie of the year will be out.
Miasma? Oh no, One Night Only.
No, well that will be out, but no, Miasma will be out.
Will it be out in like broad release?
Yeah, I believe the broad release is August the 20th or 21st.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess you are coming back by then.
Yes, I will be back by then. So,
Lord, we need to get another record in this week then, maybe.
And the Oak Street,
Oh,
that's another big
bangers.
One. So,
damn, I really wanted to do a full episode breakdown of One Night Only.
I apologize.
Maybe we can still do that.
Yeah.
That would be great.
I'm hearing...
Like 2.5 weeks later.
Yeah. Are you hearing things about that movie? Well, I'm hearing that it's fucking crazy.
I'm so excited. I really hope it's a lot of lore. I want a lot of lore.
People are now realizing, after watching the trailer so many times, that it's like low-key about fascism, you know?
Is it? I mean, it has to be, right?
I mean, that's what I was... I was wondering if the movie... I was wondering how it would go. Are they going to address the law, in place? Like, how does the law work? If I decide that I want to have sex with my girlfriend tonight, like, am I going to get killed? Like, are they going to come find me?
They put little monitors in
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, and what happens and how do they know? So I'm so curious, like, if they go that direction, what does that look like? And if they don't go that direction, I kind of respect it, and they're just like, this is the way it is.
I don't respect it. Give me everything. I want to know when this was founded. I want to know who put this in order. I want everything. That's what's so great about the Purge movies, is that as they continue, they get more and more involved in like the lore of it. And I really, really would like that for this movie. But that is genuinely my favorite trailer, and I'm very sad to see it go. It makes me so happy every time it comes on. So then we have a lot of like movies we have missed to go over.
I mean, One Night Only comes out this weekend. I can definitely catch that. We gotta talk about The Invite.
So we can do a full episode.
Yeah, Invite, Her Private Hell. Fucking what's the other one that I'm missing? I'm missing one.
Evil Dead.
Yeah,
the great Evil Dead burn. Holy hell. And I got some... Dude, you should check out Blue Heron, man.
I should. Yeah, I really should.
All right.
Spider-Man One Night Only.
Yeah. That would be so awesome. MJ, we can't. That's so cool.
What would Spider-Man do on that night?
He wouldn't fuck. I don't think he would fuck. I think it depends on what universe we're in right now. Because like if it was a sequel to Brand New Day, he's not gonna have sex on that day. But if it's in the Raimi verse, this is what happens. It's Kiki. Kiki's like, well, all right, we've planned for this night. We've got our very romantic evening and roses and whatnot.
They're on a web.
I got you cute web lingerie for your. And then he's like, oh, I can't wait to go. And then fucking Doc Ock is over in the city. He's like, fuck, I gotta go deal with Doc Ock. And she's like, where are you? I got dinner ready. And it ends up. He gets there at checks clock 12:01.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, the day's over. Like, I mean, I think though, if you're Doc Ock and you have like, you could do a lot of crazy shit on One Night Only. Like if you're Doc Ock,
get 4 of your.
All I'm saying is Doc Ock might be preoccupied. If you want to get like fucking like Vulture, that's a character that doesn't fuck. All right.
Yeah, you're right. Vulture's like, Wah! Yeah.
Do you know about Spider-Man 4?
Yeah, a little bit. That was he was fucking with Vulture, Malkovich Vulture, right?
Malkovich Vulture, and I believe like they were gonna have a little Mysterio thing at the start.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Good, great casting. Fun. Yeah. Wish that happened, man. Mm-hmm. Would have been cool. Mm-hmm. And then they had they were setting up Lizard. Right?
Yes, they were. Well, yeah, because
they had his ass in 3. Or
Doc Connors was in 2 and in 3.
2 and 3, huh?
Yeah, he's his professor. If this wasn't in the MCU and we didn't already have a Lizard that was in the previous movie, the whole character would have been Lizard in this. He would have gone to Dr. Connors.
For sure.
And he would have fought the Lizard instead of the Hulk.
Yeah.
Things.
God, this is such a rich vein. What would insert character here do on One Night Only?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But maybe we'll have to like You can bring some characters when we do the One Night Only pod next week or something before I leave. You bring some characters. I'll bring some characters. Come up with some ideas. We can discuss it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Will you commit to doing a beat by beat breakdown of One Night Only with me?
I gotta take some notes probably to do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take notes. This will be the first movie that we take notes during.
Yes.
All right, man.
It'll be our worst episode.
Did I tell you about the cool thing they've got that I really am pissed?
Yeah. It's the singles only.
Singles night for One Night Only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not doing it here.
No, they're not doing it here.
Yeah, it's a AMC only thing, and there's only 2 AMCs in the state.
Yeah.
And neither of them are doing it. I'm pretty fucking pissed.
Damn. Well, I mean, they got a Mutual. You know about Mutual, the Mormons?
Yeah, they sure do.
They have what is that? Young men, young women.
I think Mutual is it. I think you got it.
Is Mutual the dating app? What is it when what is it when they try to get the men who don't know how to talk to women and the women who don't know how to talk to men? They get them to hang out and they do fun little activities like crafts and play soccer together.
That might also be called Mutual. I don't know, but I'm out of it, man. I haven't been in that culture for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, One Night Only not really relevant in Utah.
No, it isn't. I think it'll be an empty theater. They won't know. They just don't get the premise.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, what?
Premarital what? Let me look at... I need to make sure what they haven't added One Night Only screenings. Please, God. Because what an incredible story that would be. Dear God.
Gross theater.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I hope Doc Ock's not there.
I
mean, you know, think about like, you know, if Raimi is in charge of it, you know, like him and his trees in the fucking Evil Dead movies, and he's doing that shit with Doc Ock. Like that's not okay,
you're
man.
so right, man.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Man, but he wouldn't do that in that movie. He was in a loving relationship with that wonderful woman that he accidentally killed. Remember that?
Yes,
that's awesome.
The glass shard to the eye. Yeah.
God, banger.
Mm-hmm. James Franco, it's aged well.
He's great in those movies. He is incredible.
I have nothing left except for Spider-Man.
My best friends. He's the best. In real life, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would go crazy on One Night Only.
Oh, my God.
Celebrities I'm bringing in One Night Only. I'm bringing James Franco.
Who else are you bringing?
Harvey Weinstein.
Good God. All right. Cut it.